We have not one but two brand new images of Avatar Fire and Ash featuring Jake and Quaritch, and we also have a new article giving us some detail on what we can expect. Avatar Theory here, hope you're doing well and having a fantastic day. And as mentioned, Empire Magazine recently released a new article giving us two new images of Avatar Fire and Ash. Now the first image is Jake reaching down, and it certainly looks like he's reaching for Spider, whereas the second image of Quaritch is in the forest at night, and you can certainly see that he is somewhat damaged, probably hurt on his arm, and I will go into deeper detail into these images later on, but I want to focus on the article first. The article goes as follows, quote, "In the Avatar series, the character of Colonel Miles Quaritch, played by Stephen Lang, has undergone a fascinating arc. From a hissable, hoorah military baddie in the original film to being killed and resurrected in blue skin form as a recombinant Na'vi in The Way of Water, and now, with the third film, Fire and Ash, Quaritch finds himself wrestling with the very question of who he is, especially when there is the not exactly thrilling matter of his estranged human son, Spider, played by Jack Champion. Quote, Quaritch is undergoing an identity crisis, end quote, says writer-director James Cameron in the latest issue of Empire Magazine. His interest in the biological son of his biological precursor form is all about trying to define, am I a completely new person? Am I bound by the rules and the behaviors of the person whose memories and personality I was imprinted with? It's a true existential dilemma for him in the philosophical sense, end quote. Quaritch 2.0 is clearly subtly but significantly different to the original character, who was an uncomplicated straight-up villain. As his journey continues in his shiny new Na'vi body, expect more ambiguity to come. As Cameron states, quote, at what point does he cross that line and realize he's more Na'vi than he is human, end quote. Could he even, as previous iconic Cameron bad guys such as the Terminator have done before, undergo a transformation and join the good guys? The filmmaker is keeping stum, but teases the possibility of Quaritch becoming more at one with Mother Awa, the consciousness and deity of Pandora. Quote, he could connect, he could plug in, Jake wants him to. I don't want to tell you where it goes, but we're gonna see all this play out, because Jake would rather have this guy on his side, end quote. So while he may not have a complete moral 180 degrees, there could be an uneasy alliance between former foes on the table, as Jake Sully looks to protect his clan by any means necessary. Quote, it's very uninteresting to just have two guys trying to kill each other for 3 movies, so it gets much snarkier. Quaritch's soul is very much in play in movie 3, end quote. So essentially the article refers to Quaritch maybe becoming a good guy, as it'll honestly be interesting to see what will happen to Quaritch if he connects with Awa, if he sees the different side of Pandora. I mean, of course, with The Way of Water, we saw him change significantly in his new recombinant body, so it'll be interesting to see if he changes even more in Avatar Fire and Ash, and to what extent he could change, because based on some leaked scripts, we do know that at some point they do team up temporarily, and I do wonder to what extent that team up will expand. Will we see Quaritch join the Sullys in some way, or will he temporarily join him only to stab Jake in the back, not only figuratively but perhaps literally as well? And I do also wonder to what extent Spider will come into play with converting Quaritch to becoming a good guy. But if you want to read the entire article for yourself, it is in the pinned comment and the description below. But what do you think about this new information regarding Quaritch and the 2 images that was attached? Let me know in the comments below, and for more Avatar content, have a look at the rest of my channel. Until next time, have a fantastic day and stay safe.